Hey guys, how's it going? Wonderful Thursday. My name is Thomas, and I will be happy to conduct the following webinar for you guys. So, welcome, get comfortable, and let's prepare for action. So, today's strategy is going to be one of my favorite strategies, and in my opinion, one of the most profitable ones. So, the ones that has the highest number of, or the highest percentage of, the highest conversion of winning trades. So this strategy is based on three indicators. So basically, it's three variations, three variants of the same indicator. So we have the fast RSI, we have normal RSI, and we have the slow RSI with the period of 21. So we have RSI 7, the 14 RSI, and the 21 RSI. So the RSI is it's really one of those all-time favorite indicators chosen by all traders in the world. And yeah, in fact, this indicator works great for identifying short-term reversals and also global trend reversals as well. It all depends on the time frame. And also, what I like about this indicator in particular is that okay, so we might not talk about this a lot during today's webinar, but this thing is called divergence. So divergence is the second most interesting pattern according to this indicator. But hey, let's focus on, yeah, so for now, let's just focus on, I would say, kind of like the basic, the custom way how we analyze charts. So guys, it's going to look like this. So, hope everyone is here. Hope everyone can hear me. My name is Thomas once again. Guys, say hi in the chat, or you can write some comment under the video because this video is going to stay in our YouTube channel. And so, first of all, let me find a setup, and then I will explain to you how this strategy works on a real example. Okay, so all right, let's have a look at Bitcoin price right now. So we can see that um, so we can see that all three RSIs in this strategy are in the oversold area. So under this green line, so under the green line here, and also here, very close in direct proximity to it. So that is a signal. I would say that's signal number one, or option number one, when we can open a trade. So another way of using this trading strategy is when you basically open a trade when the value or the RSI line returns back into the normal area after having traveled to this oversold zone, like in this example and kind of here. So that would be a trade here in the upwards direction. So to put it simple, guys, in simple words, we open trades when okay, so it means that, so what is the meaning behind the RSI indicator? Well, the meaning is simple. The RSI indicator shows us when the chart has traveled like up or down a little bit too fast. So it basically identifies these sharp movements of price, and then when it happens like this, we can open trades. And yeah, okay, so this is setup number 2. So I will put another trade. I will open another trade here. Yeah, and it's like this. So setup number 1, the fast one and the normal one are in the oversold, like fast RSI and normal RSI are in the in this area, in the oversold area. And then signal number 2 is when they return back to the normal area. So here, I mean, I hope I can explain this well to you guys. Like, some of these nuances. Like basically you want to watch for this line to cross the zero line from bottom upwards, and that is the signal for an up trade. Guys, does anyone trade this strategy? Do you guys like this strategy? I wonder. It would be very interesting to hear your opinions, because in my opinion, this strategy is really one of those like high profitability, high win rate. So winning ratio is very important when you trade FTT mode of trading. Um, that matters a lot. So when you trade maybe forex, so I would say when you trade forex, it matters, of course, your win rate, but more what matters more on forex is the potentially how much can the price or can the chart can go up or down, like how much potential it has, and also the um, this ratio between your winning trades and your losing trades. Like in forex, you don't want to like ideally you want to risk a little bit and potentially you want to win a lot. Like, that's kind of like the basic logic of forex trade. Okay, guys, my next trade here, according to the strategy, is a trade on Asia Composite Index, and this trade is in the downwards direction because we have the, well, basically, let's call this, okay, so for simplicity, let's call this setup number 1. So when the all three RSIs are in this overbought area. And then we can also open a trade when they, as soon as they travel under the 70 line. So that will be an additional trade. So, for example, here, okay, gold. Let's have a look at gold. And on gold, there is no signal because all three RSIs, well, basically they just tell us that, hey, we're just going sideways and gold is not really moving anywhere. It's just going sideways. Okay, so maybe use another trading strategy for identifying a setup, but with the triple rebound strategy, like even here on euro AUD, so the euro against the Australian dollar, no. Okay, guys, I don't know if you have this signal available, Astro Index. It's available on some accounts, but not on all, I think. Yes, let's try this one, CCI, Commodity Composite Index, and ACI, so Asia Composite Index. Okay, so I have this trade already. Just wanted to look how are things going there. Okay, another index is called Mahajantar and an index called Mooch. Okay, so nothing here. Okay, we can go ahead and scan for more setups. Also, guys, let's do this exercise that I do a lot, that I sometimes do on our webinars. So let us switch to 5-minute time frame and let's try and identify some mid-term signals. So if we manage to do so, well, it'll just be interesting, I guess. Wow, this beautiful double top. So, all right. So nice. Here, let's open this trade in for the duration. So it's 5-minute trade. So okay, so let's 15 minutes down. Okay, so that'll be my trade here. So time frame 5 minute, basically 3x, so multiplied 3 times. Duration of trade should be somewhere around 3 times the current time frame. Yes, that's kind of like the rule of thumb, the general rule. Of course, there might be exceptions to it, but in general, I would say I follow this rule, okay, normally. Not so many signals. We are all all the assets are just going sideways, kinda. Too much Fibonacci here. Euro GBP. Wow, that's a real sideways movement. I don't know why it's so slow. Ethereum, okay, potentially that might be a setup. All right, so no more signals, guys. Just these signals, I guess. Um, so let me switch back to 1 minute time frame. So I had 2 winning trades and 2 losing trades on my composites. Okay, so composites. Okay. Okay, so now let's try to cover up the loss of my previous trade on Asia Composite Index. Okay, I will try this. I will try this thing. Okay, so my question is 100% withdrawal. How? All right, so a good question from Mustafa here. So how did you keep yourself motivated, focused for 8 years, Thomas? Well, yeah, like I said many times, I've been trading since, well, with some short breaks. I would say that I've been trading since 2011, 12, maybe in the beginning of 2012, I really got serious about trading because before that, I would say that I was still kind of trying it, and I think I was like more on the learning path, I would say. So let's open another one. Overbought, sorry, excuse me, overbought setup here on commodity composite index. So how did I get motivated? All right, so you only need to stay motivated before you start making money consistently. So as soon as you become a consistently profitable trader, okay, so here setup number one here on Mahajantar index. So once you become a profitable trader and you start making on average more money than your friends and relatives or people who you know, uh, at that point, after that point, you don't really need to motivate yourself a lot. You just, I don't know, you just like trade. Um, so the it's probably, I would say, the same thing happens here. Okay, so I can give you like a like how you can compare it. You can compare this to opening a business. So when you open up a business, when you start a company, so basically you have this period before between like the foundation, the founding of the company, and before the company becomes profitable, or you get the first like you get to your first break even point. And that process can take months, years, weeks, no, just weeks, months, years. And so that is the same thing that like how do you stay motivated when you lose money? So if you have a goal, if you know that okay, so how do you motivate yourself when you face losses? So okay, so that's a more concrete question. And basically that in order to do that, you need to have a goal, right? You need to have this so-called light at the end of the tunnel, right? So you need to see the bigger goal, because your current losses are just stepping stones on your path to consistently being profitable. Um, so, guys, to put it simple, you can progress even if you lose money, if you keep on losing money. So, if you keep on losing money, but at the same time, you are constantly improving and you're constantly fixing your mistakes, then you will stay motivated. Um, and well, frankly, like to be honest, I mean, if you know if you know how to identify your mistakes and um, little by little you eradicate these mistakes, you avoid making these same mistakes over and over. Eventually, that's so in my opinion, that's almost a guaranteed way to becoming a profitable trader. So if you actually, so yeah, like I said, if you work on your mistakes, if you correct your mistakes, just don't step on the same like probably in each language you have this proverb like don't step on the same mistakes. Like if you keep making the same mistakes, okay, so then you're doomed for like constant losses until you know change your behavior. um, but if you work, if you correct, if you get feedback, so the market provides you with some feedback. Okay, so if you lose money, then the market provides you with the feedback. So the market tells you, hey, okay, if you just keep doing what you're doing, if you keep trading, um, like 1 minute trades, duration of 1 minute trades, and you don't work on your mistakes, you don't work with your trading journal, you don't study the markets, you don't apply any trading strategies, and you just keep guessing and keep treating this as a just fun activity, then like almost no way you can start making money. But if you treat this in a more serious fashion, and yeah, and then just miracles start happening. Just basically don't make the same mistakes. Find a strategy that works. Trade on your regular account, on your live account, but with little amounts of money. Don't try to like win a lot, like I don't know, like all of us, like just in the beginning. I mean, like focus on becoming a consistently profitable trader, and then gradually increase the amounts invested. Okay, if you use martingale, the martingale principle, that's a different story, because there you will need, like I do sometimes like 22, 33, 44 dollars. Like I use different variations of trades. Okay. Right. So question from Aljon Cleope. I want to invest in this platform. I hope Olymp is will last. So I guess yes, Olymp will definitely last, and the company has been around since 2014. So it's close to it'll be 8 years this year, and I think so. Yeah, in 2 years' time, it'll be the company will celebrate its 10th anniversary. So I think, and well, not just I think, I'm pretty sure that everything's going well for Olymp, and the company has a good reputation in many countries, and we have a stable number of clients. Especially, I would say, like I know some of the inside things about the company that I work for. I know that we have a real big, how do I say it, like the core of clients, like big clients who've been trading with us for many years, and yeah, just the company is stable, and we are constantly developing. And I would say that we really have prepared a few interesting things that will be released quite soon, and they will not disappoint you. They will be very, very fun. All right, guys, let me switch to 5 minute time frame again. Okay, so maybe Ethereum, just not yet FTSE. Okay, let's try FTSE. Okay, so setup number one, all right, overbought on all the three RSIs in this strategy. Oh, Litecoin. All right, let's try. Even though I can't open a trade with a duration of 3 minutes here on Litecoin, I will switch to 5 minutes. That's fine. Because on some assets we have this like a different expiration time. And yeah, like I said, I'm switching to 5 minute trades or 5 minute time frame. And now I will go ahead and scan. So I already have this trade on Asia Composite Index. Okay, so let me go ahead and open one more. It won't hurt. This one, yes, let's add up. So I don't really think we have that many setups with 5-minute time frame. So most of my signals are coming from 1-minute time frame. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, let's try Bitcoin just for the sake of it. Okay, so as you can see, we have two RSIs. So fast and slow. The fast and the slow are here in the oversold area, and thus I can open a trade in the upwards direction. Okay. Ethereum, yes. Let's open Ethereum, and hopefully, so Litecoin. All right, let's try copper. Even though we have a 30% rate of return, yeah, let's just try it for the sake of exploring this strategy. All right, guys. Now let me go ahead and switch back to 1-minute time frame. So I will start scanning the assets again. Asia Composite Index. This one. Okay, and now I will. Okay, guys. What I want to demonstrate to you is. Greetings from Ukraine. Greetings. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Is this indicator available for all? Asks Gajala. Yes, the RSI indicator is available for everybody. So you can find this indicator here. When you go to the indicators tab, or so this one, and here you can find this RSI. So all you need to do is you need to apply 3 of them, and then you need to go here, you need to click this pencil button, and then you need to do it like this. So okay, just 3 different periods, 3 different settings or setups of this indicator, and that's it. Simple. That's fairly simple. Um, Olymptrade is a fast withdrawal platform, but the problem is I'm 80% deposit and 20% withdrawal. But don't give up. Soon you will be a successful trader. Well, yes, and like I said, if you work on your like mistakes, so the market tells you, provides you with feedback, with a feedback. Uh, the feedback is simple: you either make money or you lose money. And if you lose money and you don't want this to continue, then just don't use these strategies. Switch to some other trading strategies. Wow, guys, look at that. Look at this. It's like a 15-minute trade, and right in 15 minutes we are back to square one, and this trade closes with a loss. Oh, that's so dramatic, guys. It's just one. Oh my god, I cannot imagine. Okay, so at least this one closed with a little difference up. Okay, so yeah, guys, we are like, so this time I'm stuck in this sideways movement a little bit, but oh well, can happen. Now, my short-term trades with a duration of 3 minutes and 5 minutes, most of them they closed they're closing with the profits, so not bad. Started here, again, knock on wood. Now, guys, I want to show you my risk-free trades. So I have a big number of risk-free trades. Yes, I do, because I don't use them that much, in fact. And like I showed you many, or like I told you many, many times, that if you are a successful, profitable trader, you don't really need those risk-free trades that much. They're not gonna change things like dramatically, but they are like a cherry on the pie, on top of the pie. And these risk-free trades, they are a nice thing that can make you happy. Yes, they can really make you happy. Just they can give you some additional profit. Um, and yeah, I mean, I don't really expect much from these risk-free trades. They never really change the global course of action of how things are going, but yes, they can be a nice little helper here. Okay, so I'm using this risk-free trade on FTSE 100, so the British index. And this trade is in the downwards direction according to the signal from the RSI, or actually from two RSIs. And wow, Nasdaq is dropping. Euro. NZDCHF. All right, not so many signals as we can see, so we can sit and relax a little bit, and basically uh, we can wait a few more minutes before the markets open. And well, guys, today we have many interesting reports, and Facebook posted their earnings reports, and before market open, their Facebook stock is already trading 20% up, which is a pretty good thing for Facebook. For those who opened up trades, not down trades. Now, right, a few more questions. Which strategy will you follow most of the time? So I use a few trading strategies. So triple rebound is one of them. Kind Martin, Jektar, and I actually use a lot of price action, and I also some of my trades are on forex, and I also hold a I invest in stocks. Okay, so those trades or those investments are mostly based on the fundamental analysis and not so much on technical analysis. So especially your long-term investments should in general be based on your like really it all comes down to fundamentals. Okay, so not so much on technical. So FTSE, so this risk-free trade closes. Okay, so this risk-free trade has basically saved me up here, and I can go ahead and open up another trade here. So we are still, even though it's not a risk-free trade, but we are overbought on all the three RSIs, or very close to this area. So another question. I lost $300, but when I see you again, I decided to start again and invest. Well, so like I said, the key point here is to not make the same mistakes as you did before. So if you eliminate your like say previous mistakes and you start applying new methods of trading, you change. So yeah, as long as you adapt, as long as you, it's all about evolution, right? See, it's like we all, or like the human species, has evolved throughout the history, and yeah, it all comes down to adapting to ever-changing conditions. So, guys, not a surprise that we have gotten to this point in our history of humankind, because we have been evolving, and those who don't evolve, they don't survive. So the same is true for trading or for businesses, right? So companies, you can how many companies are there in the world that can that have, say, even 50 years 50 years history? How many are, like, say, 100 years old? So it all comes down to evolution, and not many companies or can adapt, can evolve. So yeah. uh, Once show the Apple forex that you invested, I'm okay with that. Then show or leave. If you want to see my Apple trade here, okay, so I opened this trade. Okay, so I'm still maybe being a little bit too optimistic, and I'm expecting like a plus 350% rate of return here, but at least it's like plus 153. Okay, so I will not lose or well, I will not make less than $450 off of this trade, or 459, something like this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I opened that trade and I'm still holding it. That was a down trade because we were really overbought on Apple, and really all the fundamentals were saying that, hey, open down. Um, can anyone give me $50 to get started? Well, it's not a good idea to trade with money that you borrow. And also, if someone just gives you the money, and well, basically that's a total different feeling, and you will not be, well, maybe you will, but the majority in majority cases, people, they don't, they just take things for granted. If someone just gives me gives them the money, they just like, okay, someone gave me the money, someone will give money next, will give me money like next time, next month. So people don't treat this seriously, and so when you trade with money that you borrowed from someone, well, I don't know, I mean, it can work, but I don't really think that you will be very, like, serious and very cautious about this money. So I don't know. Okay, guys, I want to use another risk trade here. So that's a so we were overbought on the previous candlestick. So it's still not late to open another trade. So my risk trade on gold. Yeah, guys, actually, what I also like about our platform, our trading platform, the Olymp trading platform, is that this platform is very, very convenient for use, convenient to use. Okay, let's try this one. Nice, 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 nice. And yeah, time to open a trade up. If it keeps dropping, I will open another one with an increased amount. Don't lend and don't borrow. It should always be yours, risk or gain. I would agree. Yes. I know that like, you know, uh, people are different, and some people will still borrow money, and some of them will basically make a lot of money from the borrowed money, on this borrowed money. But I mean, just, it's all about being maybe comfortable with this fact that you borrow money, so that this fact doesn't really pressure you anymore into making some risky trades, some trades that are just out of your risk zone. So just kind of like accept this, be aware of this fact, and if that's fine with you, then yeah, sure. Beautiful trade here. Asia Composite Index is closing with a profit. Bitcoin, so 40 seconds to go. My 15-minute trade. And we'll be closing in 30 seconds, 35 seconds. Wow, Ethereum is close to the break-even point here. Uh-oh. So it kind of went up, stayed up, and then it went down. Okay, so Bitcoin, 20 seconds to go. Whew. Scary moment. So let's watch this close. Nice, closing with a profit here, definitely. Now my next concern is Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum, please go up, kindly. I've tried, okay, so a question here. I've tried EMA 5, 10, and 21. Time frame 1 minute, 2-minute trades. EMA 21 cross the 5 and 10. Hope it will be successful. Be patient. I think that can be a working strategy, and I have not personally tried this combination of EMAs, but it's so in Friday strategy we have 5, 13, and 55, so just kind of similar to it. So in fact, guys, yeah, maybe it can work. It's all up to you. I mean, like, there are almost um, numerous combinations of indicators, and that's so pity that on the last minute this trade is going negative, and also this trade is also going negative on the last minute, guys. I'm so upset about this fact. Okay, guys, I want to ask you, shall I open a few more trades, or this might be it for today? Okay, so please text me. Okay, how do you have this many risky trades? Because I don't use them a lot. I trade a lot. You can see my Traders Way progress this month. So this Traders Way month, but I don't really use them that often. So that's how come I, you know, make money. I don't know. That's how much I accumulate these risk-free trades. I don't know, just like that. More. Okay, so let me go ahead and open just a few more trades here. If I find any suitable trades. So yes, we are so much overbought on Meta, which is Facebook, which is basically the company. It's like Alphabet that owns Google, and now Meta that owns Facebook. Okay, guys, one more trade here, Mahajandar Index, a down trade. It's getting difficult to find any interesting setups, any outcut. All right, let's give it a try. I don't really think it's that best trade, that best setup, but yeah, let's give it a try. Out CHF, yes. Let's open the trade up, and okay, so why do I not open trades on Amazon and Apple and Facebook? Well, guys, because this is not real, like, this chart, this asset is not really overbought or oversold. This is because this is caused by this gap. Okay, so this opening gap, because the US stocks only trade 6.5 hours per day, so 9:30 a.m. New York time through 4 p.m. New York time, and during other times the market is closed, and that is why we usually have these gaps, but they don't mean that the asset is overbought or oversold. This is a totally different story. This is why probably this strategy is not really applicable to stock trading or forex stock trading. Guys, I will not open any more trades. I've opened 3 more trades here. You can see them. I have 2 trades here on AUD CHF and AUD CAD, so 2 trades on currency pairs. And I have this Mahajantar index, which is kind of keeps going up and is still overbought. And probably I should open another trade. Now, let me go ahead and calculate my trades. Now, it's going to be a little bit more difficult today because I had different duration of trades. So let's count my first short-term trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 13 winning trades. Now losing trades. 1, 2, because that was the risk one. 3, 4, 5. So 5 losing trades so far. Now my long-term trades. So I have losing trades. 1, 2, 3. So 3 losing trades. And winning trades. Now back to winning trades here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, that's 4 winning trades. Oh, what a pity. So they both dropped. Okay. That happens sometimes with my last 3 trades during the webinar. Okay, so closing this with a red zone. So basically, guys, I have this 8 losing trades, and so my short-term trades, 13 winning trades out of 21 trades. That's a 62% rate of return, not bad. And 4 out of 7 winning trades, which is 57% on long-term trades. And I have this red closing. Wish I had a green closing, but it all happened on the last few seconds. Now I can pretty much what I can do is I can cover up, and I can probably do it like this and counter the previous ones. Was that out CHF? I think yes. I will open these trades up, so you will be able, guys, to check the outcome of those trades if you open similar trades or if you just mark these positions. So guys, I think that was a nice trading session, and I think so overall I had close to 60% rate of return if we combine short-term trades and mid-term trades. And like I said, that's one of my favorite trading strategies. And I hope you did enjoy this trading session. I hope you learned something and you can take something with you from this trading session. My next trading session will take place next Thursday, same time. And so yeah, my name is Thomas. I'm always happy to conduct trading sessions for you guys. I hope that they can help you become consistently profitable traders, and they help you evolve as a trader to progress. And yeah, small help. So yeah, thank you guys. I will see you soon. Enjoy your trading, and I will see you shortly.